This is National Native News. I'm Antonia Gonzalez. The Spirit Lake Tribal Council in North Dakota has declared a state of emergency as the federal government shutdown continues. The council declared the emergency this week in response to potential impacts on essential federal programs, including food and heating assistance. If the shutdown continues past October 31st, benefits from the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP, may be paused starting November 1st. According to a press release, the Spirit Lake Tribe's food distribution program has already seen an increase in families seeking assistance since the start of the fiscal year. The tribe's also concerned about the uncertainty of other programs, including the Women, Infants, and Children, or WIC, and the Temporary Assistance for Needy Families, or TANF. The tribe's preparing and is encouraging residents to stay up to date on the latest information and contact local resources. President Donald Trump Wednesday approved a request for a federal disaster declaration for the recent devastation caused by the remnants of a typhoon in western Alaska. It wreaked havoc on some of Alaska's most remote communities in the Yukon-Kuskokwim Delta. According to Alaska's congressional delegation, Trump also announced an initial $25 million in disaster relief funding to cover initial recovery expenses as the state conducts damage and cost assessments, which will result in further federal relief funds. The declaration enables agencies, including the Federal Emergency Management Agency and the Department of Homeland Security, to deploy additional resources to support recovery and rebuilding efforts. An Arizona tribe is starting to poll its community members about a name change that could shorten or lengthen its name. KJZZ's Gabriel Pietrorazio has more.
The Saw River Pima Maricopa Indian community is giving its 11,000 members at least 7 options to choose from.
Write-in option. Do you have a name you would like to see that is not an option listed?
The tribe has posted audio recordings with explanations, both for and against each proposed option on a new website. But no action is supposed to be taken by the tribal council until next year. The new names under consideration are meant to help preserve O'odham and Peeposh languages. One option is to leave the name as is. Other alternatives seek to replace the phrase community with nation to reflect the tribe's sovereignty.
Option 3. Salt River O'odham Peeposh Nation.
While another variation adds Juvid, the O'odham word for land.
Option 5. Onkakimer O'odham Chachalchadom Peeposh Juvid.
One of its sister 4 southern tribes, O'odham Nation, was once called the Papagos, a derogatory Spanish word linked to tempeh beans. The tribe officially changed its name in 1986. For National Native News, I'm Gabriel Pietrorazio.
Ho-Chunk Inc. is addressing a labor shortage among young Winnebago tribal members in Nebraska, training them for jobs intended to help close a continuing housing shortage. It's part of the Legacy Learning Program, which passes on skills from one generation to the next. According to program officials, there's a lack of qualified young men in the Winnebago tribe to take the jobs that are needed the most. Ho-Chunk Inc.'s Janelle Decora says the shortage is especially dire in the construction, carpentry, maintenance, and repair sectors, and adds that the students are learning more than hands-on skills.
Our legacy learning instructors aren't just teaching those entry-level workforce development skills, such as flooring, framing, those types of things, but also teaching life skills as well.
Decora says the program has trained 3 cohorts of young men. 60% have found jobs in the construction sector. I'm Antonia Gonzalez.
National Native News is produced by Kawanak Broadcast Corporation with funding by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
Support for law and justice-related programming provided by Hobbs, Strauss, Dean & Walker, LLP, a national law firm dedicated to promoting and defending tribal rights for over 40 years. More information available at hobbsstrauss.com.
Support by Sonosky Chambers Law, championing tribal sovereignty and Native American rights since 1976. From opioids litigation to treaty rights to tribal self-governance. With offices in Washington, D.C., New Mexico, California, and Alaska. Sonosky Chambers Law.
Native Voice One, the Native American Radio Network.